Okay, I'd like to do some of your homework problems just to kind of get some more clarification with this idea of zeros of multiplicity and factors of polynomials. So let me go ahead and share my screen. All right, here's your homework assignment. And we're asked to list the factors of f of x. We're not supposed to write f of x in factored form, just list the factors separated by commas. And we're assuming that all zeros are integers. So here you have -7, -3, 3, and 7 are your zeros. So the factors that go with those are x plus 7, x plus 3, x minus 3, and x minus 7. All right. Here we are asked to use the zeros to write the complete factored form of f of x. So we have a factor of 2 out front, and then we have x minus 7 halves and then we're going to multiply that by x minus 6. Notice how I'm taking the opposite sign. I'm subtracting the number that is here. So that is our factored form for the polynomial. Here, again, you're going to just take the opposite. So it's going to be x plus 3, x minus 4, and x minus 5. Their leading coefficient is 1, and so I'm not going to put a number there. Okay, so you get an idea of how to do these. Let's see if we can find some other problems. All right, here you're doing basically the same thing, except you're told that f evaluated at -7 equals 0 and f evaluated at 1 equals 0. That just means that -7 and 1 are zeros, because when you plug them in, your function becomes 0. So we're supposed to write the complete factored form for a polynomial, and it has leading coefficient 5. So we've got the 5 out front, and then we have x plus 7, right? I'm taking the opposite sign. I've got -7 is a 0, so it's going to be x plus 7 is a factor. And also 1 is a 0, so x minus 1 is a factor. All right, here you're doing the same thing. It's just that you're factoring this. It's just that you're using a graph now. And we did that earlier in another problem, so I'm just gonna leave that and not do too many like that and save time. So here, you again, same thing. These are of all multiplicity 1 because, or odd multiplicity, because they pass through the x-axis at each intercept. So those are all odd multiplicity. Here we want to factor this, and it says use graphing. So you're supposed to select the correct graph, and notice that this is a parabola, and it opens up because our leading coefficient is positive. So we can eliminate A, B, and we've narrowed it down to C and D. And it looks like here, if we expand this, one of the intercepts is just a little bit past 0 on the negative side, and this one looks like the intercept is 2. So I'm going to look and see Oh, we're supposed to use a graphing. Okay, so I guess you're supposed to graph this on your graphing calculator. So I can't really, I don't have my graphing calculator, so I'm not going to help you with that. And just to save time, let's see. Same thing. You're going to use your graphing calculator to graph that. So I'll just let you do those. All right. Okay, here, this one deals with multiplicity. So the graph of the polynomial f of x is shown. Estimate the zeros and state whether their multiplicities are odd or even. So first we're going to list the zeros. There's a zero here at -4. There's a zero at 3. There are two zeros. So they are -4 and 3. And now we're supposed to say, is the multiplicity of the leftmost zero odd or even? Since it doesn't pass through the x-axis, but touches the x-axis, we know that the multiplicity is even. And the same thing happens for this one here. It is the multiplicity of the rightmost zero odd or even? It's also even because it comes, it does not cross the x-axis, it touches. So it also is even. Okay, I hope this gives you some help on your homework, and that's all for right now.